We're talking with Brian Patane from BP Plumbing. All your plumbing needs, he says proudly. And we mentioned your phone number, how you answer the phone yourself. What is that phone number for people who may say, I like this guy?
That's 545-8699.
545-8699. And we'll put that phone number on our link at Property Source Radio for you. Now, we mentioned quickly the different models of Rinnai.
Correct.
Water heaters. And these are the tankless water heaters. And Pat has the big family. I have just Julie and me. When you say different models, does that include like different tank size too, or what?
Slightly different sizes, but it has to do with efficiency. There's two common models used here in the area, the R75 or the RC98. The R75 is about 82% efficient. The RC98 is over 96% efficient. It captures more of the energy through a separate condensing coil. Also, with the condensing unit, the RC98, you get more gallons per minute, about 2.5 gallons more per minute. So what that means is, in addition to the endless hot water, you can have multiple showers, 3 or 4 showers going at the same time, or 2 showers, dishes, and laundry going at the same time.
Good one.
With the smaller unit, the R75, you can have 2 showers going at the same time, or a shower and the laundry going.
Yeah.
But the RC98 just pushes you to the next level to have 2 showers, dishes, and laundry going with no concerns.
I've always wondered how they decide on model numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah. The J400. How did where does that come from? I don't know. Well, it sounds very interesting to me. And I may look into the idea of a tankless water heater for my. Does it matter how old or how new the house is? Because my house is really old.
It doesn't matter. You start the process from scratch. We run a new gas line right from the meter to the tankless, because the traditional water heater is 40,000 BTUs. The smaller model tankless is 180,000 BTUs.
Wow.
So you can't just simply use the existing gas line that's in place. So it's all new gas line, new water lines,
and
new venting.
And you know all that stuff.
Absolutely. Certified Rinnai installer, one of the top installers of the Rochester area.
Where do I see you online? I was looking for a website, and it was...
Sure. You can find me at bpplumbing.biz or bpplumbing.net. I can also be located on Nothenagel Home Services website. There's a link on there. Also, if you go to the Rinnai website and type in your local zip code and look for top installers of the area, I'll be at the top of the list.
It's pretty cool being on the Nothenagel website as a supplier. How does that all work out for you?
It's been a great experience since I signed up over a year ago. Just the leads just keep coming in. Plumbing with people selling, buying. I've catch both ends of real estate transactions, and just there's even a loyal customer base. People that have bought a house 5 years ago still go back to Nothenagel because they want a reputable, trustworthy plumber, and they know that Nothenagel will provide them with that resource.
I have a question for you, not relating to hot water heaters at all, but as a plumber, like you're keeping up on the latest trends in plumbing. I'm hearing that there is a big push for replacing PVC piping with ductile iron. Have you heard anything about this? Because of the chemicals in PVC tending not to last as long as iron piping. Iron can be recycled.
No, I have not heard anything around those lines. I've been doing a lot of work throughout Rochester and all the suburbs of replacing copper lines or missing copper lines because they were stolen with PEX, which is a plastic line.
Let's get real here. All right, you got to have a story for us. Give me a horror story. Like you went on the job, I don't know, a horror story. Dog ate your tire off your van. Something crazy. You got a really whacked out story for us? We usually ask our guests for stories.
It's putting you on the spot, huh?
I don't know how appropriate it is to put it on the air.
I didn't want to dance anymore like that.
Whenever you ask that question, Pat, I always look at the guests and they always have that look as if to say, geez, can I tell this story?
Yes, exactly.
They've got
one. They've got one.
The story you don't want me to tell, you want me to tell?
Yes.
Tell.
Yes.
Do tell.
That's what I've been trying to do for 3 years.
All right. I was at a customer's house installing a new water heater, put the new water heater in, went to go purge all the air out of the heater. So I have to open up a faucet. So I walked around the corner in the basement to look for like a utility sink next to the washing machine. And I walked into this little dungeon that was set up.
I think I know where you're going.
I don't know. was blushing. I was nervous. I didn't know what to think.
Was there chains?
There were chains, beds, everything. I got done with that job.
Massage beds?
Told the lady have a nice day, and I was out of there.
Yeah, Pat, it was just like yours.
Right.
You described that pretty well there, Pat.
How did I know? You're in
Wow.
my house.
Yeah, that was one of my most unusual
Embarrassing.
experience.
It's burned
Yeah, a
into
little
your
bit of
brain.
everything, but it's a good story, you know.
Yeah, it is.
And,
It is.
It was funny. That's
Thank you
one
very
of those
much.
stories I'll never forget. Those experiences.
That's what the
You
story
just
I
made
wanted.
Pat's whole day.
He made my whole year. I've been trying to do this for 3
You
years.
want that address, Pat?
Yeah, yes, please.
Brian, getting back to the Nothnagel link, I know you have an opportunity on that link to offer specials and offer opportunities for people to take advantage of your services.
Sure. As always, I always have a 10% off anyone that comes through Nothnagel Home Services, 10% off any service or repair. I also promote A.O. Smith water heaters with installation, labor, and material included for $5.95. That's a A.O. Smith 40-gallon water heater installed for $5.95. And I'm just coming out with a new promotion. As everyone's doing home inspections, I'm also going to be promoting sewer inspections when people are going to buy a house.
That's got to be fun.
Yeah, but a crucial one. I mean, imagine buying a house and not really knowing. I mean, you think you've got everything, and then that happens. I mean, that's got to be a
Sure, absolutely. Because
nightmare.
if you have major sewer problems, you could be talking a couple $1,000s. You know, for digging up the yard, taking out the old cast iron. You could have a broken line. You could have tree roots.
Yep.
So just you're going to buy a house. You move in. You finish the basement. You don't want it to flood, or you don't want a sewer backup. So I'm thinking I'm going to be promoting a $99 special for a sewer main inspection.
That's great.
This way, a little peace of mind. So when homeowners are moving into a new house, they know they don't have any issues with their sewer.
Absolutely. I think that's one service I've never heard anybody
No,
mention before.
that's
And
good. Is that
like,
unique?
Yeah.
It's just rolling out.
It's
just
good
rolling
because
out.
you don't, you never use that service unless it's too late when your basement's backing up.
Wow.
Sure, absolutely.
Fantastic. We have a link to your link at Nothnagel on our PropertySourceRadio.com website so people can get to you through us. And we appreciate you coming in today. Brian, I hope you had a good time.
Great. It was a great time. Thank you very much.
Did you
I appreciate
expect
the opportunity.
to be talking about whips and chains today?
No, that's not what I was talking I had in mind. But
We're going to whip Carlos Rodriguez into this room in just a couple of seconds. He is Carlos in your corner. We're here till 10 o'clock. Property Source Radio, Sports Radio 950 ESPN.